chair. Okay. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to le channel de moi. As you can tell, we're in a different setting today, so deal with it, okay? Today, as you can tell, the joie de vivre. This is my couple. I have this in my home, yes. I have many pictures in my home that are dicey. They don't necessarily fit the norm of what you would find in an apartment home. But the good news is that I don't have a lot of company, so nobody really sees it, so it doesn't matter. So today what I want to do is I decided I was going to do a question and answer, but it's going to be kind of more TMI type stuff. This is YouTube after all. One thing that a lot of people do is answer questions that aren't necessarily clean, right? Yeah. Numero uno. What is the biggest turnoff in a person? One of the biggest turnoffs is somebody who doesn't have a good sense of humor. If I start to make jokes and I mean, obviously not everybody's gonna have the same, sense of humor that I do. But if you don't have one at all, then we're not gonna work out. Okay. At what age did you have your first crush and who was it? My first crush was a girl in elementary school. And I'll tell you this right now, because this is a true motherfucking story. She had this group. It was exclusive. And this group was basically, in order to get in, you had to do something extra crazy. And that extra crazy was, I don't make this shit up, okay? In order to get into the group, and believe me, she was hot enough to do this. And of course, me being a dude, I'm an idiot. And I was like, okay, cool, let's do this. Her initiation was to put a piece of ice down your shirt in the back and then kick you in the nuts. And I mean, obviously I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. So she did. It was good. It was real good. Do you have any tattoos? No. I have no tattoos. My body is a temple, a fortress, and no tattoos at all. To your knowledge, have you ever been cheated on? I hope you watch this shit. I hope you watch it, and I hope you fucking love it. Yes, I have been cheated on. And it was actually not too long ago. Maybe, I wanna say, like 7 or 8 years ago. Not too long ago. Yeah, she would go, is it focusing on me? Focus on me. Focus on me. Yeah, okay. Focus on this ass, okay? Boo TT. Okay, let me just tell you guys really quick. I got this picture on Etsy. I saw it, the woman that was doing these, I fell in love with this picture. Because look at it, I mean, it's hot. It literally encompasses a man who is muscular. Hello, love that. And a woman who has a nice arch in the back and a nice booty. And who doesn't love a nice booty? We all do, I hope. Yeah, the cheating thing. So she would go to her boyfriend's house every so often, and that was really irritating. And if you're wondering, and this is the first video you watch, I already came out as bisexual, so you can address that later. It's fine. Have you ever catfished anybody? No, I haven't personally. I mean, unless one of my pictures is like super edited and then they meet me in person, they're like, oh my God, you fucking catfished me. Otherwise, I mean, I haven't been aware of catfishing anybody. I could have. I mean, but not to my knowledge. So it wasn't something that I wanted to do. The story I wanted to tell was me being catfished. I have been catfished a couple times before catfishing was catfishing. Catfishing wasn't a thing when I got catfished. The show wasn't out, it wasn't like a huge fucking deal. We talked online for like 2 years, and it was AOL Messenger, thank you very much, AOL Messenger. And you know what the funny thing is that I don't know what is the point of catfishing if the person just gained a lot of weight between pictures. You know what I mean? Because then, you look different. I'm not, no shame at all, no shame whatsoever, but it was a little bit of a like tricky situation because she introduced herself as who she was, and then the pictures were like from 5 years prior to that. So I mean, it was a little deceiving. Should I cut this out? Am I fat shaming? I'm not fat shaming, I'm trying not to. I'm really not. I'm just saying she looked different. Next question. Have you ever kissed or been kissed on the breast? Bitch, these are pecs, okay? Pecs. And yeah, I hope so. Have you ever kissed someone below the belt? This is like 20 questions for children. Okay, if you are not kissing below the belt, what are you kissing when you're in the bedroom? Figure it out. Have you ever played a game involving stripping? You know what? Sadly enough, no. I haven't ever played like strip poker or strip. What else do you play strip? Funny story, I actually used to be a stripper. And a lot of people know this, so it's not a huge surprise, but I did. I actually worked for a company and I danced for quite a while. And it was fun, it was a good job. Got me into some things that I didn't necessarily want to get into at that time. But it was worth it. I mean, I got to meet new people. Lucian, Daddy's making a video. Thanks, baby. Have you ever kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively? Okay, also forgive me if I don't finish a thought. There are some of these questions that I kind of think back and I'm like, did I even answer the fucking question? Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just bear with me. Everything's gonna be fine, okay? It's fine. Sorry, see? Okay, have you ever kissed someone for more than 2 hours consecutively? I mean, I don't think at a time. You know, making out's nice, but I mean, at that point, it's like, you're just sucking on dry lips. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, kissed for a long time. We're gonna skip that question because that question's confusing. What the fuck kind of question is this? Have you ever kissed a non-family member on the lips? Yes. The people that you sleep with or kiss are non-family members. Some of you. No judgment. That face made it look like I was judging. I'm not judging. Have you ever danced without leaving room for Jesus? You can take that question a couple different ways. I don't really know what that means. If you're talking about the horizontal mambo, if you're talking about doing the do, then yeah, of course I have. I've danced without leaving room for Jesus. I really don't know what that means. I'm a little confused. But that's all right, it's cool. I mean, Jesus is here, he's present, but that doesn't necessarily mean that, that we're dancing, like dirty dancing. We're gonna move on, because I'm not quite sure. It's a little Confucius, but we're gonna go ahead and say, yeah, that's fine. All right, last question. Have you ever been in a physical fight? I have to tell you guys a story, because it's fucking hysterical. To me. Doesn't have to be funny to you. These are for me anyways. So back in 4th grade, I was bullied a lot growing up. Like I was bullied a lot. I was called Fairy-on. Real original, guys. Clearly, with my personality, there's no indication that I'm not straight. One day, I was we were at lunch, and I was in the lunchroom with, all my friend, and I went into the bathroom, and there was a 6th grader. Not gonna name any names. If you watch this, you know who you are, okay? We're cool now. I mean, obviously 31, we're fine now. You know what, I don't think we are fine, because I don't really know. I get 2 people mixed up all the time of who did it. My sister always has to correct me because it's not the person that did it. I always blame the person who did it, and it's not even that person. So my memory of it's kind of hazy. I remember what happened. I just keep forgetting who did it. We were in the bathroom, and I was in the stall, and I was singing because, hello. And so I started to sing, and the guy told me to shut up. Being the sassy bitch that I was, decided to talk back, which probably wasn't the smartest idea because I, back in the day, was, a little small. I was a small kid, and he was a tall boy. He was a big, tall tree. I ended up telling him to make me. As you can guess, being a little 4th grader and then a 6th grader, I got out of the stall And he made me shut up. He made me shut up like twice. And I remember, it's not funny because bullying is terrible, but the story of it's funny because of the fact that I remember it so like it was yesterday. I will always remember it because obviously I was traumatized. Hello, I was beat up in the lunchroom bathroom by somebody who was taller and older than me, and I was scared, okay? So anywho, he punched me a couple times. I came running out of the bathroom. My sister was a 6th grader as well. Came, running over to me and she was like, what happened, what happened? And I said the person's name. I said, he beat me up in the bathroom because I was singing show tunes. So it was fun. And I will always sing show tunes, by the way. I will always sing show tunes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love each and every one of you. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I always forget to put that in my videos, so I'm trying to beat that into my head. Like and subscribe. And if you guys want to, you can turn on the bell notifications. I really don't have them on with any people that I follow, except maybe Shane Dawson, the Try Guys, and Bretman Rock. And Jeffree Star, obviously Jeffree, my queen. Those are the only ones that I like have the bell on. But yeah, if you guys like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I will go ahead and start posting videos as much as I can. This is day 2 of posting videos. Day 2, don't put 4 on there. Day 2 of posting videos, and hopefully this is my backdrop. This is what I wanna do. I wanna do my videos right here. I wanna start doing more videos that have a lot of like how-tos and the question kind of stuff. That's just to get me back into it. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to me, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of the day. Stay quarantined, everybody, and enjoy the week. Oh, and I'm not wearing any pants. Boom. Because I don't fucking have to.